Hi everyone, this is Sabrina at the Touch of Elegance, Gift Crafts, and more. I want to jump right on in here to let you guys know what I found at my local bin store and Family Dollar. The bin store that I went to, they are moving to another building. So on yesterday, they had a $1 sale plus there were items for 50 cents and 25 cents. So you really didn't know what was going to be 25 cents until you got to the register. But the items that were $1, they let you know, they put it on certain tables, and the items that were 50 cents, they were on certain tables. So this store is moving to another store. So yesterday was their last day in this particular building. So they were trying to really get rid of everything that they could out of the building. And they're going to open back up on August the 2nd in their new building. So they had like a big 2 week break, so they were trying to pretty much clean out that store. So I was able to get a few things from there, and I just want to show you the things that I got from there and from Family Dollars. I want to first start off with this paint. And I know some of you guys probably say paint, yeah, but I do a lot of painting. I do a lot of craft, and paint this size here at Walmart will run you almost $3, and I got these for $1 each. And they had several different colors, but being that Christmas is coming, I know I was going to need these colors most. And they had these beautiful bright colors, the yellow and the green. These were only 50 cents. This size was 50 cents, so I grabbed a few of those. I'm trying to speed it on. And then I found a lot of these ab rollers. I found a lot of those, and they were $1 each. And I think this is some of the stuff they have at Dollar General that pennied out, because I've seen a lot of stuff that Dollar General carried. But these ab rollers were $1, and I got several of these, and my husband already took one for himself. And then I also found these little, I think they're pencil holders, if I'm not mistaken. The Hello Kitty and Friends pencil pouches, but you can use these for anything. And I found like four of these. They were 50 cents each. They were cute little pencil pouches with the Hello Kitty on it, but they were 50 cents each. And then I found some of these heart-shaped plates. Of course, I'm going to use these for Valentine. And I'm thinking about putting some kind of fragrance or making a concept in the center of these. But I only found two of those. And then I also found this heart-shaped pillow, and I think it's reversible. I think Rachel with Daddy's treasure chest, she was able to find a few of these pillows at one time, because I think I saw this on a video. And also a shout out to her, because she reminds me, whenever she talks about her bins, she remind me of these bin stores that I have not been going into. And we have some around here, but I was not going to these bin stores and not really paying on any attention. But then when I look at her videos and I see some great finds she has, I said, let me try it. And so happened yesterday that they were going out of business, and I was able to catch this sale. I found this emoji pillow. This was $1, I think. Oh yeah. And I found these little cute earmuffs. I got these for 50 cents. He sold me these for 50 cents. Real cute, the star-shaped earmuffs. And I think the last thing I found there was this frozen hat, the frozen toboggan. And they had several toboggans there, but this was the only frozen one I saw. And this was 50 cents. And then yesterday I looked on Facebook. They have a Facebook page. And yesterday I looked on Facebook, and they posted at 4 o'clock yesterday evening, everything was going to 10 cents. And of course, I went early that morning when everything was the same price. I went like 9:30 that morning. But when I found their Facebook page, they was telling everyone because they stayed open till 5. So they post at 4 o'clock. Everything was going to 10 cent, and I thought about going. I said there's probably nothing really there to get, and plus they are like 20 minutes from my house. So I decided not to go back. But, in that same town, I found at Family Dollars these headphone sets for children. And no, they're not a great price, not to me. Some of you all may think this was a good price, but it was okay. But they were half off. The sign said 75% off, but they were half off because they're normally $5, and I got them for $2.50. And the reason why I got these headsets is because I already have some Paw Patrol toys, and I know I've got like three large Paw Patrol fire truck, and I'm gonna put them in my bundle, my toy bundles, and my inexpensive toy bundles, because last year when I did the smaller toy bundles, they sold really quick. I mean, time I posted them, I didn't even have time to set them up in my shop, my my little pop up shop, because I posted them, and when I posted them, they sold within hours of me posting them, because I did a smaller version. I didn't do the large um, bundles. I think I did one large bundle and that was it. But the remaining of my bundles were small bundles, and I took something like these or and maybe one large thing, and I added small things around them, and I made it reasonable, the price reasonable, and that's how I could make the price reasonable, because I would add like one or two of the thing items, and then just add different little things like bubbles or just some small things I just added around it, and maybe some candies and things like that so the kids can enjoy on Christmas morning. So that's why I picked up these at $2.50, and I'm pretty sure they may go down even lower, but I didn't want to take that chance because they didn't have that many of them, and I went to two other Family Dollars and they didn't have any at all. So this one particular Family Dollars did have some, so I went on and picked up a few that I know that I could use with things that I already had. So these were the Paw Patrol, and they had Peppa Pig. So I got two of the Peppa Pig because I have some Peppa Pig toy items that I want to add. And the Batman, I just picked up Batman because I don't have anything Batman. But I said I may come across something that's Batman for a little boy. So I just picked up one of those and one of the PJ Masks. I should have picked up two PJ Masks, but I didn't. I just picked up one of the PJ Masks, and that was to me that was a good deal because I have stuff for all of this except for the Batman, and I'm pretty sure I'll find something, or if I don't find nothing, I can just add stuff around this Batman headset and make a very small bundle. So that was at Family Dollars. And also, I found this LOL doll. So when I saw this doll, I saw the price on it. I was like $7.50, but I'm gonna scan it anyway. So when I scanned it, it came up $6.50. So when I got to the register, I told the cashier, I said, when I scanned it, it scanned $6.50, and I just wanted to check the price. So she checked the price, she scanned it, and she said, well, on my end, it's coming up $3.50. She said, you want it or you want to put it back? I said, no, thank you. I said, I want it. I said, I don't want to put it back. I said, I said, I want to keep that. I said, but give me a minute. Let me run back there and see if I can find some more just like it. And she was very nice, and she said, that's fine. So I went back in the back, could not find any more LOL dolls. Not just like this one. They didn't have any more. And the other two Family Dollars I went to, they didn't have any that was ringing up on sale. So if you see this particular doll, she is $3.50, I don't know if you want, let me see, you can look at the UPC. You can take a screenshot of it, but this doll is $3.50, and she's called Roller Chick, LOL LOL doll. But that was at Family Dollars, and I found one pair of these slippers, the SpongeBob slippers, and they were 97 cents. I just wanted to share my little haul that I found, just in case you guys want to run out there and get some of these things. It's going to make great Christmas gifts. Going to add on to your collection for your Christmas bundles. I want to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next video, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to go out there and get you some of these great deals.